Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this notepad. Now this template you can use as a digital file and load it on your iPad or phone, or the way that I'm going to show you is that you can print it out either through your own printer, or you can send it to a printing vendor and have them print it. So if you want to see how I do it, stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing that you'll want to do is go inside of Canva, and then you're going to hit create. Now you want to go down to custom size, and then this is going to be in inches. So this is going to be a 5 by 5 by 8.5. All right, and then you're going to hit create new design. All right, once you have your template, the next thing you want to do is you want to go to design. Now you are looking for either a notepad template out of Canva, or you can do a calendar. I'm going to show you a few different options. It's really simple. We're just going to go in, and first I'm going to type in notes, and then it's going to bring up all kinds of templates. Now the templates that you see here with the crown, that is for the pro subscription. If you have that, then you can use it. You can't use it the way that it is if you're going to sell it, of course, but if you just want to use it for personal uses, then you can do that. What I'm going to use is one of the free templates. So if it doesn't have the crown, it's a free template. Okay, so I just went with this design here, very basic. The next step is to go ahead and design your notepad. This is where you can be as creative as you want. Now, I'm going to show you a few different options. You can use Canva and go up to elements, and then we're just going to type in something like cherry blossom. All right. And then it's going to bring up all types of images that we can use. And again, if you don't have the pro subscription, you can scroll over to the top where it says price and select free. And now you can see all of the free options that are available. Now I'm just going to select this one and for demonstration purposes to show you how to add it to your notepad. Now I'm just going to move it along the page and then increase the size by moving the handles at the bottom. All right, and then the next thing I want to do is I want to send the design to the back. So I'm going to go up to position and then go to layers, and then I'm just going to move it all the way down. All right, now it's still covering up everything, so I want to change the transparency. So click this and fade it out a little bit. Okay, and that way it's still there, it's still visible, but it's not overtaking the page. Now I can duplicate this if I want, and then I can turn it around by moving this wheel. And now I have it at the top and the bottom. And there you go. So you can see it a little bit better. Now, one way to make your creativity shine is if you don't want to use Canva, and let's say you want to use AI. Over here are some of the AI designs that I've created. So let me show you how to do that. Now here is one way to get the floral designs. I like to use Microsoft Designer, and then you will hit create and then hit images. Now from here, what I would do is I would just paste in a prompt to let it know what I would like it to create, and then hit this button over here to create it. And you see it's giving me several different designs that I can use. So I'm just going to pick one of these and put it on my notepad. Okay, so now I'm back in Canva. I'm just going to hit paste, and then I want to resize it, And then I'm going to send this to the back, and I want to change the transparency, bring that down, and there you go. I have my flower design. Now you can also customize this by adding a picture of yourself. Now I don't have a picture, but I'm going to use one of my AI avatars. So I'm just going to go and show you what that could look like. Now what I'm showing here is Nano Banana inside of Higgsfield. Now there are several images here that I could pull from, so I'll just grab one. Now if you want to use the prompts that I'm using to create the AI avatars, I have it here in my prompt playbook. It has over 225 prompts with different models, just to give you an idea of what it looks like. Okay, so that is there in my store if you're interested. Okay, so back to the design. I'm just going to grab this one here, and I'm going to, actually I think I'm going to set her to the background, like cover the entire background so you can see what that looks like. So I would just right click and set image as background. All right. Now again, we'll just go and make sure that we change the transparency, bring that down so that you can see the lines. Now if I didn't want her to take up the entire page, let me show you how you can just have her and move her around. So the first thing that I want to do is, once I upload the image, say this was a picture of yourself, what you would do is hit this background remover, and then you would just have the image. Now I can move her towards the bottom of the page, change the transparency, and then make sure that I have her positioned in the background. Okay. And that's one way to make personalized notes. And I'll show you another image. Okay, I'm going to do the same step. Just take this picture, remove the background, place it wherever I want on the page, reduce the transparency, and position to the back. Now again, this works if you want to do a calendar. Let's say you want your notepad to be a 2026 calendar. You would just type that in design. You would grab one of the free templates and just put that on the page. Same thing if you just wanted any type of design, really. You can put that on there. For example, if you wanted a to-do list, you would just type in to-do list, and then it will bring up all kinds of templates. And here are some examples of the ones that I've created with the 2026 calendar, with the weekly to-do list, and with notes. So if you're interested in this template, you can get it from my Etsy store. I'll be sure to link it in the captions. Okay. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, leave me a comment, let me know what you want to see next. If you want to know more about making an AI twin or AI avatar, I do have a course that's coming up. All right. So as always, thanks for watching. Until next time.